Hey, what's up, everyone? This is MRW Talks, my movie review for Spectre 007. So I'm a bit late on this. The reason why, again, at the time, I had seen like a bunch of movies and I was just pretty much like movied out. And so Spectre was on my list, but by the time I got around to actually going to the theater, it was too late. So I saw it last night. I started last night watching it. I got about halfway through, watched the second half today, just in the last 2 or 3 hours. I loved it. The critics were a bit too hard on this movie, a bit too hard. For one, the cinematography is spot on. I mean, it is top notch cinematography. It looked different from all the other James Bond movies that Daniel Craig has been in. It had that. It was a throwback to the 1970s, sort of like spy thrillers. You combine that with the modern filmmaking techniques. I mean, there were like every other shot, every other scene was just wow. That's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty. You can take a picture of it, hang it on your wall. Also, Daniel Craig. It wasn't him, but the character, the way it was written, there wasn't much more for him to do with the character than the previous 2 or 3 installments of the franchise that he's been associated with so far. So I was a bit disappointed. And also, hearing that he is a bit tired of playing James Bond. I mean, I was just disappointed that they couldn't have revealed something else about the character. Christoph Waltz. If you guys don't know who he is, he was the villain from Inglourious Bastards. And he's the villain in Spectre. And you don't see him a whole lot. I was a bit disappointed. I don't know why you have a big name actor like that, an actor of his talent, and he made a few appearances. This is a 2 hour and 20-minute movie, roughly, and you have a big name talent like that who only appears a handful of times. I did not get enough of Christoph Waltz. Overall. And also, the girl from Blue is a Woman's Color. She's in it. She's great. She's one of my favorite up and coming actresses right now. I think she's going to go down as one of the better, if not one of the best Bond girls. I hope they do another one. I really enjoyed this one. For me, this was the best. This is one of the best. I know for a lot of people they had issues with Christoph Waltz and also the movie being a bit too long. But the pacing, the storytelling, the action, the cinematography, the score, you don't really notice that it's 2 hours and 20 minutes unless you are actually keeping track. Unless you had shit to do right after the movie, you're not going to notice. All right, well, that's my movie review for Spectre. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Until next time, go and see it.